Hi guys.
Hey guys.
We have to share the very sad news, guys. Ming did not make it. We received the text from the clinic that he did not make it. Oh my god.
Very shocking.
I don't even want to be emotional here because you know, I don't want people to think about being maybe overacting. You know, that cat that has been around with us for, I think, if it's not 3 years, it's over 2 years.
Yeah, it's over 2 years, that's for sure. The vet thought, you know, he gave it some dextrose and that should have brought him right back a little bit.
Yeah,
but it didn't, and the vet said he acted almost like he had got into some poison.
Yeah. I don't know if we mentioned that yesterday. I was so blank yesterday. I didn't know what I was talking about even on the video. But it sank into me last night that actually the first thing he mentioned that he might be poisoned.
Yeah,
you know?
Might have got into some antifreeze or coolant, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know that anybody. I hate to think anybody would do that intentionally, but
that's why he asked me, honey, if he was throwing up.
Yeah.
And I go, he did not throw up.
No.
It just happened to him all of a sudden, you know.
Yeah.
Last night we couldn't find him, and then this morning when my husband, I don't know, it was not morning, really early morning, but it was like almost afternoon when Dennis saw him staggering and and then all of a sudden he just fading away so fast, and we even thought that he's gonna die any minute.
I thought maybe he got bit by a snake or something.
Well, that's what we thought also, and I think he might have got into a poison, maybe, because you know he's not wild, but he goes everywhere. It's not just in our house, and we can't stop him from going into houses, and he may be accidentally, or who knows if it's accidental, or he might really be poisoned in purpose. But
we were going to have the the vet, now that we were able to get him into the vet.
Yeah.
You know, we were going to have the vet give him a rabies shot,
right?
Deworm him, make sure he's, you know, get the fleas off of him or whatever, and.
Yeah, because the problem before, guys, we couldn't. That cat is not.
You cannot pick it up.
Yeah, you cannot pick it up. So the only way we can do it, deworm him in a. Well, actually, I asked the doctor, what's better, deworm? Is it like put in the mouth, or when you put in the food, or injection? And he said, actually, it's better if you put in the mouth. Yeah, put in the mouth. But then, so, and that's why.
Can't like that.
Oh no, you can't. But so that's why the worm that we do for him, like every 2 months that I give him, is I put it in a food, so he won't notice. I put it in a treats. That's the only way we could deworm him, and he's always been
small cat.
Yeah, it's always a small cat.
It's always been skinny.
Yeah, if sometimes he gains a little weight, and then, but it's not like he never been a very fat cat, you know.
No.
Since we have him, at least. So
he was an old cat when we came across him, you know.
Yeah.
And I don't know how he lived as long as he did, because he was very, very small. And these other cats around here twice his size.
I think for me, I don't think it even sink in for me yet that he is gone. I'm still, you know, have this feeling that he's here around. You know, what are we gonna do with he has a bowl there, he has like a little house, and in here also.
Your mother, she's got cats over there.
Yeah, well, our mom has cats, so maybe we can just give it to her, because you know, if I keep looking at this, then it will keep reminding. I feel really sad, you know.
Yeah, I know, me too. I just.
Yeah, even
first cat I ever had, you know, or had anything to do with.
Yeah. Yeah, even Dini's son is shocked about you having you know, what happened to the cat, because you called your son this morning.
I did. Yeah.
Wow, I even told my family about it, and they're sad, and what happened, blah blah, and so just.
Well, Ming was part of the family, you know.
Yeah, I know. even though family was saying, oh, what is this cat, what, he's really old cat, and I go, well, even if he's older cat, we still like him because we're attached to him, and he keeps coming around.
So that means you get attached to old things?
Not not just old things, and even something that is close to you, that is been around you, then you get attached to.
Yeah, I mean,
I never had a pet before ever. No dogs, no cats. That's the first time that we actually
First time I ever had a cat, I had anything to do with,
Yeah. So.
But he was a pretty cool cat,
And we are thinking, guys, about it. I just told Dennis, having a cat, and this is how it feels. I don't even wanna have another like pet or something, because if it is this, actually I am this affected. It's so painful.
Especially if he got poisoned.
Yeah.
The doctor said, the vet said that he acts like he got into some poison.
Yeah, because I told the doctor, do you think it could have been a cancer? And he said, no, I don't think he has a cancer. He said.
Yeah. Well.
So our plan now, guys, is to go in there, and because maybe we have to pick up the bodies, but
I don't know. I think he's got a way to dispose of the body.
But I still wanna go there. I still wanna confirm.
Go ahead then. Yeah, go ahead.
I just can't believe that he is, he is.
I know, man. He was a daily fixture here.
Yeah, he would have been coming around here now, asking for food and.
Yeah, if we come out here and sit down, he'd get out and walk underneath the table, rub his legs against our, our legs.
Yeah, he goes back and forth, my legs and Dini's legs, and just. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, kind of sad.
Yeah, and see, he still have some food in there, that the whole bag of food and a treat that hasn't even opened yet, the whole bag of food. So I may just have to give it to our mom, so I don't have to see that.
Yeah, right.
Because every day feeding him. And
good care of him as we could too.
I know. And the thing about it, guys, he may appear to be he's eating too much. I keep feeding him, but he don't eat like so much. It's just little at a time. And when you give him something, he don't usually finish his food. He always leaves something. And and usually he just comes back to eat it again. But then you know what happens when he leaves food, the frogs or the dogs, and the frogs, since we started putting his bowl up there, the frogs cannot get in it, but the dogs can. So that's what happens, because there's a couple of dogs, guys, that keeps coming to our yard. That's why we always watch. I always watch that Ming whenever he eats. And late at night, whenever he's here, I still give him food at 11 o'clock because he's asking for food, but just little bit, because maybe he's hungry, or I give him a treat. My God, and now I just.
Sorry,
I'm
baby.
not.
Sorry.
Well, sorry also, honey. You are the one who started like caring. Before the cat coming around, Dennis would open his Vienna sausage can, and he start feeding him. Like, why did you give your Vienna sausage? It's hard for us to find stuff like that. And when you get hungry, you can eat that. You actually don't eat that stuff anymore, but because you have other options now. But anyway, Dennis would start feeding him, and and then eventually, I feel sorry for him.
I kept telling the girls, you guys buy that cat some food so we can feed it.
Yeah, but we at first we just whose cat is it? Eventually we really we feel sorry for him, and we start feeding him, and started buying food and oh my gosh.
Well,
there's nothing we can do, guys.
Nothing we can do now.
What we thought about him getting maybe bit by a snake, I do now. It's more clear to
Poison.
me that it's poison.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because the first thing, like I said, the first thing, the doctors, he might be poison, but I was telling him that I don't think it's poison because we never
I think
have
you got
poison
into some
around.
antifreeze.
And I just realized that this is not the only place that he been to. He goes outside, so he might got it from somewhere.
Yeah, and some of these neighbors don't like cats. They, shoo him away with a broom or whatever, and maybe one of them. I don't know. Speculating. I don't want to believe that somebody would actually do that, but I don't know how he got into poison. Yeah, too bad.
Guys, I can't believe it. Too bad.
He was an old cat. He lived to be old.
Yeah, I never really had like taking care of a cat like to the point where I have to get all kinds of treats, his favorite treats and all that. That's what I get for him.
I think his teeth were going bad.
Yeah,
That's why he could only eat that soft food.
Yeah, and if we would have been taking care of him since he was little, like he was really, we can hold him, then it would be easier. But he's not gonna let us hold him.
No.
Poor Ming. Yeah, the text of the doctor said, so sorry, the Ming did not make it. Sorry for your loss. They know the Ming because when you sign up for the paper, they ask what's the name, and then I just said we just call him Ming. And yeah, write it down there. And
right. Well, it's too bad.
well, I already paid yesterday because you're supposed to pay like 2,500.
Right.
For the first day when you admit him, and then the second day 1,500.
Right.
So maybe after a few days, I thought maybe he would feel better. And actually, Dennis, we felt hopeful that
we had a
he
little
will.
hope.
Yeah, he will be coming home and be healthy again.
Yeah.
Gosh, that's why now I realized that's why he was not coming around when Maribin and I called him late at night. It was late at night. We called him and he didn't come around. He was just probably somewhere, and he couldn't. He couldn't move. His body was just too like weak or something.
Yeah. We'll miss the little guy.
Okay, guys, we have been talking about the Ming, but this is what we're dealing. We've been so sad, and anyway, we have another thing that we are gonna deal with today. Maribin and I are going to Monte Vista so we can help Marites look for boarding house. I mean, Marites is still in school, but I wanna help Marites look for boarding house because that boarding house that she's staying in, somebody came in
Twice.
At first her lock was destroyed because in the gate, not the door but by the gate. So we bought a much better key for her gate because there's a gate. But then the last time that she was not there, they really went inside. And the weird thing about it, guys, is like I don't know if that person saw Marites' laptop, but for some reason the laptop was not stolen, but she left like 500 pesos in there in the boarding house. All her things are scattered, and 500 pesos of course was gone.
They were looking for money.
Yeah, looking for money. And she said, Marite said that it's so weird because she has the stuff to clean the nails. She put it in a pouch. She said that the pouch got stolen, but then the inside of it, to clean the nails and all the manicures and stuff like that, pedicure.
They kept the pouch to put their drugs in. Yeah. They like to carry them in a little pouch.
Really?
Yeah.
That's how they put drugs?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I just know, believe me. Yeah, that's what they kept the pouch for. To put their drugs in. And the money they stole. They didn't touch the computer that was much more valuable than anything they took. They just wanted cash and a cute little pouch to put their drugs in.
Wow. So Marites was not sleeping in her boarding house. She sleep at her friends that live close by, and I told her you need to maybe sleep here, but she said, "Oh, I'll just sleep at my classmate because she has a school early and it's such a hassle if she comes
You
here."
need to get that computer out of there today.
Yeah, I know it's too dangerous. I don't want that what happened is gonna escalate more, because before this just wanna they destroyed her lock for the gate, and this time he really got inside. I don't want that it's gonna escalate. Our parents are all in the panic and they don't want Marites to stay there anymore. And I think that person just probably know her that lives around there also, because we cannot accuse, because like I said, there's no evidence who it was. There is an evidence that there's really person go inside her boarding house, but we don't know
coincidences, but we can't accuse anybody,
right?
Because we don't have any proof.
Yeah, we have a little
real strange coincidence.
Yeah, we have a little suspicious, but we cannot, accuse when we don't have evidence. And
anyway, we don't feel like she's safe there anymore.
Yeah, so that's what we're gonna do today. Also, we're gonna deal with Ming Ming. I don't know. I'm gonna stop by there at the vet, see if are they gonna dispose his body or are we gonna be the one to do that. So, and then after that, go straight to Monte Vista, look for boarding houses. It's so hard, guys, to look for a decent, because it's a small town. You can only find, there are some boarding houses there, but I want some boarding house that has a bathroom inside, and it's so hard to find that because usually you shared it with 4 different people, and then the bathroom is outside the room.
Just find an apartment, a single apartment.
We'll do our best and see what we can come up with, and even if it's a little expensive than what she's paying now, we just want her safety. Yeah, she's gonna be done in 1 year anyway, so I'll just help my sister to get through all this, and we want her to be safe. And our parents also just, oh my gosh, they are all in a panic and just anyway, I need to wake Maribin up. And our Ming Ming is gone.
Yep, too bad.
Too bad.
We won't have any more sessions with the Ming Ming.
No. Like I said, guys, I don't feel like having any more like that. If it feels this painful or hurt, I now can relate the people that have pets, that when they lose them, they just
like a child.
They just go, oh my gosh, how are they being so affected like that, crying and brawling because they lose. Now I understand.
Not aggressive,
no,
calm all the time.
As long as you don't pick him up, because that's when he will scratch you.
Yeah, because he's never been handled.
Right.
So.
Enough of the sad, guys. I need to go, honey.
All right.
What are you gonna do? I'll call you, honey. What's going on?
What's going on?
Yeah, I will.
All right.
Okay.
Good luck.
Hi, guys.
Maribin's with me, guys, and here at this clinic, and I am gonna go there, see if are they gonna give me the Ming's dead body, or are they gonna dispose it themselves. So I'll find out.
Maybe it's better that we're gonna bury
it. We are thinking we're going to bury it at our parents, because they have a bigger area there, and
we'll have mom to plant something, flowers.
I told our mom that when they bury it, to plant something so that we will remember that this is where we bury the Ming. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm going there, see what we can find out, guys. Okay. All right. Guys, we picked up Ming. This is Ming, guys. This is him.
The doctor couldn't see me.
No, he couldn't save him. The number one that his suspect is poisoning. Yeah, poisoning. So I don't think he got bitten by a snake.
Poisoning because it's the sign is dehydration.
Yeah. So he got poisoned. That's why the reaction of his body got dehydrated. So
Yeah.
So this is Ming, guys. He put him in a box and ato na, should we wrap him in plastic or di na lang? Di na lang? Yeah, he put it in this box. God, poor Ming. Diretso na ni Globo nga pilang karton no.
Very including this one.
The doctor said that. I didn't even hear when he said that very including, because when I accepted it, it was just, I can't believe it. He's dead. But one thing that gave me a little comfort is that he said he died in peace, like he was not struggling. Yeah, so that's a good thing. He just died peacefully.
It's just like it's asleep.
Yeah, so because some of the cats, when they're dying, they kind of, just struggle, but at least Ming did not. So okay, let's go. We're gonna have Roderick pick it up, guys, and then they can bury it, and our mom can plant flowers on top of his grave. Hi guys, so it's later in the day. We got home, but after we handed Ming to Roderick and Samuel, because they pick him up in Mindahila, and so I told them that bury him in a place where you can also plant on top of the grave, so we will know where they bury him.
Plant some flowers.
Yeah, plant flowers. And then then we had to hurry and look for Mariti's boarding house, and her friend was also there helping us. So we looked for a few boarding houses, and thankfully we found one, and I just took it because there's only one room left, and then it's like 1,500 more expensive than her current boarding house, but she needs to move out because
it's much nicer and safer. And
much
better
nicer
location even.
Yeah, better location.
It's new.
Yeah, it's new also. Near at she can walk to the market, she can walk to the bus terminal, and although she's a little farther to school, but she has to ride a tricycle anyway. It's the same fare from where her boarding house now, and the reason why she has to ride a tricycle because going to school is very muddy, because
did she like it?
Yeah, she liked it, but she kind of have a doubt. Are you sure? Because it's more expensive.
That's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. And I told her we just want her safety, because we don't want to worry about her. Right. So because she's gonna be living in it alone. So she's gonna move this weekend, and then currently she's sleeping at her friend's house until she will move to that new place. And
she threw her computer out there today.
Yeah, I like this new place because it's new, it's clean, the bathroom is inside, there's a sink, and there's actually a hole for the AC. If Marites would decide to put a little AC there, but I don't know about AC. It's probably gonna be expensive, the electricity. I told her we were gonna get electric fan, and yeah.
Well, maybe we can find a little AC to put in there.
No, the electricity is very expensive. The electricity.
The room is 4,000. Then you can pay the electric bill and the water bill.
Yeah, she has to pay the electricity. She has her own meter.
Which is the hole in the wall where the mosquitoes can fly in?
No, they cover it, but when you decide to put an AC on it, they will remove the hole. Yeah. So that's what's happening, guys. And of course, I didn't take a video. I didn't feel like I'm just barely trying to, forgetting about what happened to the Ming. And then when we got home, I just expected for them, because whenever we go somewhere, and then when we like get home, he would be waiting at
Waits in
the garage.
Yeah, meet us in the driveway.
Yeah, and then whenever we get into the door, he would turn around and there he would, stay there and ask for food until you give him food.
Yeah, right.
Oh my goodness, it's so sad. And then Maribin stopped by at the market, and Maribin said, "Oh, maybe I should buy this fish because Ming likes this fish." And then she remembers quickly, like, the tuna. She remembers quickly, oh, there's no more Ming.
Wow.
Gosh. So
That's why I don't like to have a pet.
you don't like to have a pet because you get attached to it. And I feel like I took care of that Ming, like myself. I was the one who like invested more like time in it.
Yeah, you did.
All the food that I got for him. Maribin also feeding him. Dennis, though, he likes to ask us, "Oh, did you feed the Ming?" and all that, making sure. So and then we keep, petting him when he's out
I used
there.
to feed him too, but
You feed him too, but I took over.
yeah.
So he's not there anymore, guys. Look at. He always like this time. He would be there waiting by the door.
I would be sitting there looking in, staring at you till you fed
So
him.
sad. Maybe I think it's not sinking into me yet. Actually, it's not.
Yeah.
We need to move on.
Yeah, we do. We have to. We have to. Maybe because it's just happened. That's why. And the doctor, when he handed me that box with the Ming in it, is just so hurtful.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah.
But there's nothing we can do. And like I said, guys, the doctor suspected that it's from poisoning, and that's why he was dehydrated.
Right.
So that's what's been happening, guys, today about the Ming Marites boarding house, and thankfully we were able to find a boarding house for Marites. I give her like half the deposit, and then when she moved in, I'm gonna give her another half. So 1 month in advance deposit.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
And then you gotta pay the first month's rent,
Yeah.
plus 1 month in
Yeah,
advance.
yeah.
That's the way it usually is everywhere.
Okay, well, I guess, guys, that is it for today's video. It's a very sad day for us because of the Ming, but I know we have to move on. And
Yeah.
Kind of lots of happening this week.
yeah, it seems like what happened
There
to
was a lot happening this week, yeah.
the Ming,
Marites.
the Marites, what happened to her, that was so scary also. I got all, and then our dad, we were worried about him because he got some like growing some kind of like bumps in his, he said it's okay, maybe he's allergic or something. I hope everything will be fine.
Yeah, it'll work out.
Yeah. Okay, guys, I know we don't want to make you just all depressed because it's already depressing enough, but we just wanted to share with you that this is how our day is like today. Our day was like yesterday, and just an update of what's
Hopefully
going on.
there's not too many more of these kind of days.
Yeah, I hope so also.
Yeah.
Okay, guys.
Too bad.
Thank you so much, guys, for listening to our
Sad story.
And thank you for always being there. We really appreciate you because having you guys, it makes us feel better, especially sending prayers, and it helps us a lot. And thank you so much for your support, and thank you for everything. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Thank you guys. Thanks for watching.
Bye, guys.
See you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.